Sweaty Potato Meyer RC channel. And today, guys, today's going to be kind of an update video. If we have time, we'll get one of these cars out and go ripping. Obviously, it's not going to be the FT, but anyways, we'll rip one of the cars if we have time. But I just wanted to give everybody kind of an update on everything. The first thing I wanted to go over is the twin, and what I got done with the twin is I have gotten this front bracket mounted. I had to grind a bunch, well, not a bunch, but I had to grind material out so I could get the carburetor, you know, the carburetor hammer or whatever to be able to turn right and open the butterfly. And then I got everything to clear. I got both carburetors mounted, and then the next step I got to do, you know, before I can get to figuring out, you know, linkage and everything, is I got to get a fuel tank coming, and I got to get a special fuel tank for the carburetor setup. It's a special twin fuel tank, and so I got to get that fuel tank, and then once I get the fuel tank, and then I can get the engine mounted in there, you know, then I can go to, you know, figuring out, you know, what I need for linkage and stuff like that. So that's kind of where we are on the twin and what's going on with that. So it's coming along, and it's just going to be a slow process. And I mean, I don't even really think it's coming along that slow, really. I think I've made quite a bit of progress, you know, so far, you know, no longer than I've had it. So I kind of wanted to give an update on that. And then another update I wanted to give is, you know, what I've been doing with the FT to handle the RC Max engine that I got coming. And the first thing I did was I installed a Vertigo diff locker in it. So it's full-time posi, guys, all the time now. I mean, you can't turn those. So it's full-time posi all the time. And then when I had that, when I had the, you know, everything out and I was doing all that, what I did is, when I initially ordered the FML widening kit for it, I also ordered hardened drive cups for it. It's already, and I ordered the extended dog bones. They're already hardened too. They're high performance hardened extended dog bones. And so what I did was I put the drive cups, because I had the drive cups up there. I hadn't used them yet, so I went ahead and put them in to handle this awesome RC Max power that's coming. So I wanted to mention that, and then I also kind of wanted to mention, you know, these pretty little things right here, guys. I went ahead and got me some RC Max Genesis foamless wheels, and these are the 3-inch super spikes, guys. They don't, from what I've seen, they didn't offer a 2-inch super spikes, and all these are just exactly the same as FT tires, and that's why I kind of wanted to mount them up and show you guys what it'll look like. Before I order them all the way around or whatever and put them all the way around, I wanted to make sure I liked them, you know, because they're so expensive. So I'll go ahead and put one of these on, and we'll see what it's like. And I don't usually, you know, jump on the bandwagon and go, you know, mainstream like everybody else does, but this is kind of a special occasion with this, you know, for this RC Max engine and everything. So I kind of did go all out with this, guys. And we'll get this other one on. And what's really cool is how well everything spins. Once I get these tires on, I'll show you guys. Just put them on hand tight for now, but so that's what it is. And like I said, guys, there's no it's all full-time posi track. So that's kind of how it spins. I mean, it spins just like it loves to, and that's, you know, kind of how it's going to look from the side. And as you can see, the tires are, you know, exactly the same. You know, I'll even put up a 195 by 80 rear tire, and it's the exact same, if not maybe even a little bit bigger. So I mean, I really like them. You know, I thought they were real flashy and everything, but you know, the more I look at them and stuff, you know, the more I like them and everything, and we'll just see how they perform. And then another thing I wanted to go over is the oil and ratio that I'm going to be using in this RC Max engine. because I emailed Mike Taylor, and he emailed me back, and he said you might want to go through the user's manual and stuff like that. So I went through it, and I'm just gonna mention some things that it mentions in there, and what I'm gonna be doing. So he told me that he recommends Motul 800, and that's what I got here, guys. It's a full synthetic dirt bike racing oil is what it is. And I've run Amsoil Sabre 100 to 1, but I'm going back, I'm going to my engine builder specification, and all the RC Max guys, they all run 25 to 1. And so I'm going back to 25 to 1, guys, with this RC Max engine, and I'm going to be running 25 to 1 with Motul 800 and all that. So I did want to mention, I'm going to be making an oil change and everything, and all that stuff. And let's see, there's some more things I got here. Okay, so then we can go over, first start. I kind of went through this and I took some notes. The first start, they recommended getting to full operating temperature and intermittently blipping the throttle for 5 minutes. Start it up, get it going, let it run a little bit, blurp the throttle, let it idle, keep blurping the throttle just back and forth, and until it gets up to full operating temperature and it's nice and happy. And they say to let it cool down. And I'm gonna follow this step by step, guys. I've been studying this user's manual like crazy. So then you let it cool down, and then the second, third, and fourth starts. It says to operate in a wide open space at medium speeds with a rich tune. They say a rich crackly tune, which I know exactly what that is, and everything. And then also, the clutch I got was the RC Max 54 millimeter clutch setup with the engine. It's going to be coming with the clutch setup and everything. So, and what I got was the 54 millimeter clutch with the UFC centered steel. It's a centered steel. They have centered or whatever steel shoes, and it's just the material that they're made of. And so they got to be. It's got to be ran in, and it goes hand in hand with this engine break-in procedure. As you got to break it in, I guess. They call it clutch bedding. You got to bed the clutch in. And they say that, when you're breaking it in and getting everything happy, it's normal to see smoke and stuff coming from it. It's just, they say that right in the user's manual. Let's see. All that stuff. Trying to figure out if I'm missing anything. But, no, it's everything's coming. It's like I said in my prior video when I made the announcement. Everything's coming with it. It's going to be the complete engine, the exhaust pipe, everything's coming with it. Carburetor, velocity stack. It's all coming with this. So, and the only thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to come up with an air filter, and that's going to be no big problem. I have an idea. I'm going to use this one up here. I got through DDM, so I'm pretty sure that'll fit it. So I suppose we have a little bit of time for some ripping, so why don't we get Jack Ripper out and rip her around a little bit. We'll see you outside. All right, guys, we had enough time to come out here and rip. We're gonna rip Jack Ripper. I got 2055 gears, knobbies, and we're gonna see what it's like. Yeah. Hooking up. Woo. Woo. Hauling the mail.
Woo! Yeah! This is just so exciting, guys. All right, here we go. Whoa, yeah! Hole in the mail. Woo! Woo! Wow, look at that thing. Once it catches traction, boy, it just takes off. Woo! Oh! Ah! Hold on. All right. Oh, look at that. Woo! Look out. Wheels up all day long, boys. Oh. Hole in the mail, boys. Oh! Ah. I hit the kill switch. On accident. It's in a bad spot. It's channel 3 on this remote. I don't know if I'm giving a good picture of it, but $15,120 for RPM. Look at that. Look out. Woo! Ha ha! All right, guys, let's check that kill switch. Perfect.
All right, guys, back here in the RC car shop, and you know, it's been a while since I ran it with the knobbies on, and I kind of wanted to try the knobbies with the 2055s, you know, the 2055 combination. And I wanted to try the knobbies and kind of see what that was like. So, and it performed well. It performed great, and it didn't break anything. And our number today for max RPM was 15,840. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, and you like what you see, you should probably do that, because this is what I do. And by the subscribe button, there's bell notifications. Select that, select all. You get every upload I do. And don't forget, if there's something on your mind, leave a comment in the comments section, guys. We'll see you in the next one.